folks, Andy here, welcome back to the boat build, the new boat build. Starting to do a bit of more interesting stuff than sticking boards on walls. As you can see, some white paint on, they're getting primed. Been looking at this area here, starting in the kitchen. The units, the cooker's got to go in, the fridge. They've got to have cupboards either side of this doorway for the storage, bit of storage, inverter in there, things like that. So you've got to use all this space. But you've also got to get in and out of this boat. It's not like at home where you've got to have set rises and goings on your stairs in order to comply with regs. You've got to make these so you can get in and out of them safely. Also, with cupboards either side, those stairs, you can't really just build them in this situation, otherwise how do you access anything either side of the cupboards? So the stairs will be free fitting, if you like, so they can be pulled out and access either side. Right, if we look here, that's the extent of the depth of the opening to get up and down. These stairs are just made for us to get in and out for now. They're going on the outside of the boat so we can get on and off easily. So they're far too long. It's no good starting coming up a stairway here. Even me being 5'12", I'd smack my head on there. Right. So you want to be coming up here and so your head, like the second step up or something, you're going up through this opening. Otherwise you're going to be smacking your noggin on that. Which will not make for a very good day if you're doing it regular. So really, we've got to come up and down that point there. The steps will only come out that far from this bulkhead. Okay. Where I'm stood will be cupboards and worktops, same down there. Right, so the stairs are starting there. Either side, we'll have tall cupboards either side. We want to be able to get into here, so they'll be removable, they'll be able to pull forward, because we'll have stuff in there that you don't need to access very often, but you've still got to allow access to everything on a boat. No good building anything in, you know, because what's in there is forced to go wrong. It's mechanical, electrical, they go wrong no matter what. So either side, we'll have cupboard either side of the doorway, then worktops down there, across there, oven, what have you up there, and in here cupboard, some worktop. Now you can go and buy units from Howdens and B&Q, Wicks, whatever you want. They are set sizes, and then you're having to sort of alter your room dimensions to fit those in, because you can't alter the doors on those ready-made carcasses. You'd have to make new doors if you want to alter the width of carcasses or what have you, and they all come the same depth, the 570 depth, like for your household kitchen. So we make all the carcasses to suit, because that's our job, that's what we do for a living, and we'll just make everything bespoke in here, bespoke sizes, so it all fits in nicely, you know. I mean, that's what you've got to do with the boat builders, do that, or anybody who's making something bespoke. So cupboards either side, stairs there, and then we've got what we've got left here, which is fine, we can work with that. So I've had the CAD out on my bench, because can't make anything in this world without a CAD. I don't know how Egyptians and that went on with them pyramids without CAD. Incredible how they managed it, but they did. So we'll go and have a look. Okay, so here we are, we've turned the BAD on. This is board aided design, not computer aided design. This is where you use a board. It's a lot more complicated than computers. So I've drawn these steps out. So these are the side view of the steps going up. Right, they're all drawn out to exact size. So we've got this board here is ply, this which I've cross hatched, that's a lipping, So you've got solid timber lipped edges. The goings here, this area here will become drawers. So they're the drawer runners on that one and that one. So it gives you two good drawers there. You've got to use all the space. Right. Drawer fronts will look something like that. That'll be going there. This top one's not deep enough to get a drawer runner in or anything, so we'll put a hinged top on it, so that'll lift up, and we've got a little storage area there. Still useful space. Right. The goings will be solid hardwood, or tulip wood. Right. And there's stood in the boat. That's what I'm talking. Either side of that opening. So I've drawn that. That's the tiller. As you can see, I'm a good artist. That's the tiller there. So cupboards either side. Tall cupboard to the top. These will be no lower cupboards. And then that's the staircase in the middle. With a little gap either side, so it'll pull out. And on the side of there, we can access both sides. There'll be panels on, but it'll be accessible. And that's the size of board I need to cut this out of. 650 width, 795 height, there to there. So we'll use some 18mm ply. We'll cut that out to start with and lip it. Next job. So we've got the sides all cut out, all nice and level. These raw edges now want lipping. So we've got quite a bit of offcuts here, that's what we save for such jobs as this. So we've got to lip all these edges. So I need to plane them all to 18mm for the thickness of the plywood, and then down to 15mm, so it's a 15mm lipping on this plywood frame. So I need to cut these down, put them through the planer, and get those to those dimensions. Those all planed up, all those bits and bobs. Come on in to the 15 by 18 now. So we should now lip the top of this all the way around. So we've got a nice solid timber top on this ply. I always lip the ply if I can. So all we're going to do is glue and pin that on. here. So that one's all about set up now. We can clean all that off in a minute, but I can start doing some other bits for this. We're going to machine the timber for the risers and the goings on this. So we'll get on with that. We'll let them both set up and clean them all up at once. Folks, nice and early today, 6 o'clock in the morning. Get an early start, get away. Right, carrying on with this. Just machine that's going on there. The drawers above it. The goings are here. So these two just represent that the drawer fronts there and there. That one will have this panel securely onto there because that's a box. The hinge is gonna, the lid's gonna hinge up there. And you've got a board in there for the bottom of the shelf. So we'll carry on with this, get everything made up. We're going to put drawer runners in, measure between width at drawer runners to get widths and depth for drawer boxes. We can make them. Run all the material here for the drawer fronts, etc. That's it, and then it'll all be lacquered inside before we put everything on, so we can get it nice and easy. Right, we've got the runners in. We've measured them, so now we can make the drawer boxes. So with this particular pair, I'm just going to put these little corner fillets in, glued and pinned, and that's plenty. You're not going to pull them apart. Now they are made out of the Far Eastern ply. Always used to use birch ply, but you can't get it now thanks to Putin, because it's all from the Baltics, and all those mills are knackered, aren't they? Putin's endeavours. So you can get it. It's about £100 a sheet, where this is like 25 or something. Like well, more than £100 for 12 mil, 15 mil, 120, 30 quid or something, whereas it used to be like 40. So if we're not using it, it's hard to get, but you can get odd cheap, but this is just as good. It's a box, you know. Right, we'll get this glued up. First one made. We'll leave it to set up 10 minutes and then we'll do the next one. It works fine just with some corner braces in. There we have it, got little corner fillets in. Hold the world up then. The drawer front goes on this side. That's it, job done. Right, that's it for now. All the drawers are in. The top wants a hinge on. Last thing when that's finished, it all wants lacquering up now. So we've got the two working drawers. And the top box. Right, so that's it for this one. Next job now, which is what we're doing next. Oh, bulkheads. And then we'll start probably on the bathroom, kitchen units to make, the bed to make, the dinette to make that folds into a, or drops down into a double bed, an L shape makes it into a double bed. Window liners to do, portholes to do, one or two things and all the electrics and plumbing. Anyway, that's it for now. See you all. Ta.